A new attraction had popped up outside of Darnell, Iowa. No website, no phone number, just signs posted around town. Row 13. Enter if you dare. 4 college students, Marcus, Jen, Luis, and Tasha, drove an hour out to find it. No staff at the entrance, just an old man sitting on a stool, blind in both eyes, holding a wooden sign carved with one word: don't. They laughed and walked past him into the maze. The corn rose 12 feet high. The stalks weren't yellow or green. They were black, knotted, and pulsing with mildew. Something about them looked grown wrong. They moved slightly even when there was no wind. 10 minutes in, the screaming started. Not from their group, from deeper inside. It was shrill, raw, real. Then silence. The group tried turning back, but every row looked the same, except one. Row 13. The air in row 13 was thick and wet. The stalks bled a dark fluid if you touched them. The ground squished under their feet, soaked in something that smelled metallic and sweet. That's when they saw the thing. At first, it looked like a figure in the distance, standing motionless at the end of the row. Massive, at least 8 feet tall. Red, like meat. Its head was crowned with a ring of inward curving horns, like a cage around its face. Its eyes didn't glow. They burned. Tasha ran. The corn closed around her. There was no scream, just a crunch, and then wet, gurgling silence. Luis panicked and grabbed a rusted metal rod off the ground. He swung when the demon appeared again. It didn't flinch. It grabbed him, stared for 1 second, then tore into him. The others ran, but the maze twisted around them, always leading back to row 13. Marcus and Jen found a clearing. Not open, just wider than the rest. And on those stalks were bodies. Dozens. Impaled, upright, twitching. Eyes still blinking. Mouths moving, but no sound came out. They were alive, suspended by the corn itself, like it didn't want to let them die. Jen screamed. That's when the demon stepped into the clearing. It didn't lunge. It simply raised one long, clawed finger and pointed at Jen. She ran. Marcus followed until the corn closed between them, and she vanished. He screamed her name. No answer. He kept running. Bruised, breathless, the corn began thinning. Beyond it, the road. Their car. He was almost out. Then, behind him, a sound. A cough. He turned. Jen stumbled out of the corn, barely standing. Bloody. Pale. But alive. Her eyes were wide and distant.
They talked to me,
she whispered.
Not the demon, the others. The ones hanging in the corn. They're still alive, Marcus. It doesn't let them die. It feeds off what's left of them.
Marcus looked past her, back toward row 13. The demon was there. Watching. It didn't move. Didn't roar. Just watched, eyes burning silently. Jen and Marcus didn't wait. He got her in the car, started the engine, and didn't stop driving until they hit the next county. They didn't tell the cops. Who would believe them? They never posted the footage. They stayed quiet. But the maze didn't. 2 weeks later, a farmer 3 towns over reported something strange. A new section of corn had grown overnight, in a perfect road spiral. The stalks were 12 feet high, black, uncuttable. At the center of the spiral, investigators found a pair of blood-soaked boots and a single note pinned to the ground. Row 13 never ends.